You know what? I love it too. Something that we had to work through was taking things at face value, especially when you respect the content creator and largely the content that they create. Now, I had to teach my daughter as well as teaching myself because, there are certain teachers that I have aligned with historically. And because you align with a teacher, because they speak to you, you start taking in all their information. And what we had to discern was what bits and pieces can we take from this? We have to understand that if it's brought into our field of awareness, it's on purpose. There's something in it for us, or it's a trap. It's something that God has brought into alignment with us, and it's to see, are we going to be the same gullible self we used to be? So, in this particular video's case, her message is very clear. Stop devaluing yourself. But the way that she has placed value on herself is she no longer values humans. She values the physical world. What can you do for me in the physical world? Because humanity that she is aligning with vibrationally is largely disappointing. So I get where she's at. Like, if I can't get this, I'm going to take that. I get it. So you have to understand where you are vibrationally aligning with, and you have to understand what in that message am I to take from it. Usually when I get a message, I'll receive it, and then I'll just sit on it. What's in it for me? Some things are like blatantly obvious when I watch a video and I'm like, okay, this is my takeaway. And other things, it's like, okay, let me sit on it. And over time, as other things start happening, as I live my life, past, present, and future will start culminating and coming together and saying, okay, that's why I saw that video. That's why I talked to that person and had that conversation. That's why I had that conflict. All these different things that God allows to transpire in our lives, they all have meaning, but they don't have meaning in their totality. They have meaning in this particular whole scenario. Think about a movie. This whole scene had to take place in order for this one thing to happen. So we can't get caught up in the whole big picture or the entire message that someone's delivering, especially if we're there for the one thing. And that's why we develop our discernment. We just develop our intuition, because our intuition is going to take us into particular rooms. Our discernment is going to take out from that room what we need. So I love that my daughter comes to me and asks me questions for clarification. I don't know everything, but through conversation between the two of us, we start picking up on what's really going on here. In the past, like I said, I'm a former gold digger extraordinaire. So in the past, I placed value on the physical world simply because I had not developed my energetic world enough to understand that there's actual true value in the energetic world. Like, once you get up here, once you break through the veil, life gets real good. The people you meet are real great. But as long as you're underneath and you're in the physical world, like, what is there? People are crap. People are crap, and so when you're in that space, you're like, what is the one thing that can afford me something that I desire? And money. So I get what she's saying, but there is a way to break through the deception of this human existence and understand that in the energetic world, the spiritual world, aligning with your higher self, your God consciousness, you will understand that money can't buy you what I'm experiencing, what my daughter's experiencing. Now, it's lonely because there's not too many people up here. But when you get here, you can watch a message like that and pull out, boom, stop undervaluing myself. Thank you, sis. She's not telling me to go sell my cat. She's telling me to stop undervaluing myself. And only those who have broke through the veil beyond the physical world will understand exactly what she said. That's why I'm here. That's why my daughter comes to me, because you may not see it, but if you have someone in your circle who does, you go and talk to them, and they help you evolve your thinking. And like I told my 12-year-old, I was like, have I ever lied to you? Have I ever given you bad advice? So whether you understand what I'm telling you to do at present, you don't understand, but do it. Because in doing it, you'll gain understanding.